Guys, Fortnite needs a third OG game mode for the game to even survive for another month. Yo, what's going on, guys? If you're new here, my name is Tricky. Make sure you're using code TRICKYS, TRICKYS in the Fortnite item shop. Also, join the Discord down below for almost daily giveaways. Now, the launch of OG was not as significant as everyone thought it would be. We thought there would be over 6 million, maybe even 8 million players concurrent on just the first day. But I think the max that we hit was only 1.1 million concurrent players on the original Battle Royale, and then 800,000 on Zero Build. And yes, that is a very, very high number, but compared to last year's OG, that is not as significant as what it was. Now, we're just going to dive straight into it. The third OG game mode. Now, I've been reading a ton of y'all's comments, and I actually had a stream a few days ago talking about what would happen if Fortnite added a third OG game mode. There were some speculations being brought around that a third OG game mode would split the community. And yes, the third OG game mode would split the community, but think about it this way. Fortnite has already split the community a lot. I mean, we have so many creative maps, and along with that, so many other modes being introduced, such as Ballistic, a 5v5 game mode, sort of a similarity to Valorant or CSGO, that will split the competitive community and casual community a lot. I think the last thing we need to worry about right now with the Fortnite community is splitting it, because since it's so split right now, adding this third OG game mode will only bring on more original players. And I'll explain my speculations and what the community has told me of what they want in the OG game mode. So first off, guys, I want to start off with the OG game mode, just the regular game mode. A lot of people are very mad about this game mode. The reason why is because they didn't bring everything OG back. They brought a lot of the weapon models, a lot of the damage values, and obviously they brought the original map back and the graphics, but they didn't bring everything OG back. See, and in all speculation, this is fine. I understand that Fortnite maybe wants to transfer the players from OG over to Chapter 6. That is completely understandable. But see, the only problem with this is that a lot of Fortnite fans feel cheated. They feel that Fortnite didn't bring back what they anticipated, which was the original Season 1. They thought everything would be the same. Movement, gun models, which yes, they did bring back some, but for instance, the OG legendary and purple variants of the bowl, why wouldn't they just make those the OG models? It's the same exact model as the blue variant, so it makes sense just to make the purple and legendary the same. So first, for the OG mode, yes, we need the original gun models back. Everything needs to be exactly cookie cutter. And the next thing I want to get into is the movement. As you might have known, Chapter 6, right as it dropped, we had a brand new addition to movement. We had it wall jumping and new visual styles, which they didn't add the wall jumping in OG, but they still had sprinting, sliding, and mantling. But since they were advertising this as an OG game mode, players were really angry, specifically because they didn't bring back the original visuals. Now, this movement I do enjoy. Personally, I am enjoying it so much. I'm loving OG Fortnite right now. I don't know about y'all, but I'm absolutely loving it. The movement I think is really fun. Double pump is very fun, but I do understand a lot of players' frustration. Why would they not bring back the original movement to the game? And yes, this third OG mode that I'm speculating that they should bring back, which, let me keep this clear. You watching this video, doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter how long you've been playing the game, you have a voice. You have the ability to change something in the game and maybe start something so that Fortnite sees your problems. And obviously there's a solution to everything. For this third OG mode, this would feature what I've read from y'all's comments: the original gun models, the original movement, the original graphics, everything cookie cutter to each season, Season 1 to Season X. And also, I'll put an addition into there: crossplay. You can turn on or off crossplay manually. So basically what it would do is lock you to your specific console. Now, I'm not saying it would lock you to your specific device. Obviously, we can't have console be just PlayStation, just Xbox, just Nintendo. So consoles would be put together: PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo. I think that's pretty fair, right? PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, and then the second one would be PC, and then the third would be mobile, and then the fourth would be all. So you can select these and check on or off whether you want to be crossplay or if you don't want to be crossplay. Next, I want to go into turbo building. There should be an addition, if there was a third mode, to turn turbo building on or turn turbo building off. I feel like a lot of good players such as myself would not play with turbo building off. I would personally choose turbo building on, and it kind of creates a more casual space because it's so spread out. Understand, a lot of these better players are not going to play with OG movement and turbo building off and region lock. So let's say you're console, you're casual, and you want turbo building off. There is no way you're going to have the sweat that's on PC jump in your lobby and completely destroy you. The next thing I want to talk about is bots. There should be absolutely no bots since OG never had bots. There needs to be 0 bots in this game mode, especially from the community speculation, and obviously the players are not going to be as good at the game on console with turbo building off. It's going to create a much more equal play pattern. And keep in mind, in season 1 we also didn't have crossplay. Xbox and PS4 were not able to play with each other during this time. Now, I don't know, I'm not going to go into the logistics, but I have no clue if Fortnite's even able to do this, or if you'd have to restart your game to region lock. But I guarantee you that Fortnite can find a way to do this. And I think, personally, I want to know your opinions in the comments. Would this be a good thing for Fortnite? Personally, I think it would. I think it would create a brand new sort of gameplay style, and it would also allow for people like myself to go and try out console on controller, because I won't just jump in a lobby and get absolutely destroyed by a sweat. And let's be honest, with all of the complaining that's going on and the lower player counts from last year, Fortnite OG will not have a longevity survival rate. So they should just add this now while the hype is still there, and then maybe if it flops, just take it out. But I see it as a way for Fortnite to make much more money, because I feel like if they have more people regularly playing the game, obviously they're prone to buy stuff. I mean, I guarantee you watching this video, maybe you stopped playing the game for a little bit, came back to OG, got completely destroyed by a sweat, and got off the game, and you were like, man, I wish these sweats weren't in the game. Well, I mean, this is a perfect solution. You would end up just buying more in the game. So let me go over it again. You have the option to turn turbo building on or off for this third game mode. Also, you can console lock, or lock what device you're using. So PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo would be paired, PC would be by itself, and mobile would be by itself. I think this would be a great addition as well. You can turn it on or off. It would just be a simple selection, on or off, same with turbo building. And then obviously we would need to add back the OG models along with the everything original, the OG movement, the OG damage values, everything cookie cutter to the game. Obviously it's not going to be the exact same because Unreal Engine 5 is not the same as Unreal Engine 4. So this will make for a little bit of a different visual side, but still it would still be the exact gameplay style as Season 1 leading up to Season X. But anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts. In my opinion, it's a win-win. Fortnite makes more money, the community is happy, it's all sunshine and rainbows. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to use code TRICKYS, TRICKYS, in the Fortnite item shop. Also, join my Discord down below for almost daily giveaways. Guys, it's been your boy Tricky. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace.